Okay, a couple more items. All right, we're moving on in the show. This is the Max Rib Sweater from MarlaWynne. It is a customer pick on hsn.com. And you know, I think this is so elegant. MarlaWynne, she's a really amazing lady who made her dreams come true. She lived in France and she was a television producer. She was a television producer, lived in France, and she always wanted to be a designer. And it was almost like, you know, kind of like a chapter 2 in her life where she started designing, and we have an exclusive collection. She's one of our most popular designers here, many years later here at HSN. The sweater is available in extra small through extra large, hand wash, lay flat to dry, 90% acrylic, 10% viscose, and the length on it is 23 inches in the length, but I think I need help with the colors, Dan, because we've got the, okay, Twilight Mauve Ecru. So you see the mauve, and then ecru is kind of woven in. So when you look really close, there's two colors. There's a mauve color and an ecru color. The next one is ecru, no, this is not, I think this is, or sand black. I'm not sure which is which. Okay, so this is ecru black. So you see underneath on the arms, it has a lighter, so it's ecru black. This one is dusty teal ecru. So it has a dusty teal color, like a teal and cream. So it's like teal and cream woven together. And then this one is sand and black. So the difference between the ecru and black and sand and black is the ecru is like a lighter blend with the black, and the ecru and the sand is like a khaki color woven in with the black. And actually on this color, you can see the details of the sweater really well. So here are your different color choices. So you've got the mauve, the teal, the ecru, and then the sand and the black. And then the one that Donna is wearing on the runway is the sand black. So you can see it's not a longer sweater, it's 23 inches, but it's perfect to go over like a little pencil skirt. It's perfect to go over a pair of dress pants. It's a great business sweater. It's a great sweater that is very sophisticated. It reminds me of like, I mean, of course, MarlaWynne is very influenced by French designers, and there's a famous French designer, begins with the letter C, that has very elegant, sophisticated suits that are, I don't know, $5,000. So I see this sweater as looking in that kind of simple, classic, but gorgeous. So to do this at a clearance price, originally $79.90, today $59.90, free shipping and handling, 3 flex pay, under $20. And we have a few hundred left. My sizes are extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. And we've only got about 15 minutes left in our show, and we only have a couple more things. So what I do is when I'm watching a show like this and I see clearance, and sometimes I like want everything, but what I do is I write down like the item number, and then I'll look and I'll say, okay, I wanted those boots, but I want this, and I kind of decide what I'm gonna do. It's 505-528. And when you think about a sweater, where you're gonna wear it, how much wear you're gonna get out of it, the kind of thing where you can wear, you know, and this is kind of so elegant that even though it can be like that casual wear with jeans kind of kick around, it's also so beautiful that you could definitely wear this to the office. You could definitely wear this to like a nice restaurant to have lunch or dinner. You really could wear this, and it's not even casual Friday. You could wear this in a work professional setting because it's very classic and sophisticated, and I think it's also very figure flattering. It is cut in such a way that it's feminine. You have all that design detail on the sleeve that Donna was just showing you. But it's not like, you know, a super tight sweater, but it does show your figure. So I think it has that elegant kind of first lady, kind of French, very sophisticated look to it. And when you think about a sweater, what would you pay? What would the price be? $59.90, that's why we've got such a great clearance. And I think that's like the perfect way to show that. So cute. I really like, you know, it's interesting how, you know, you see a sweater and then you see it on. That's another thing I like about shopping at HSN, because when I go to a store and I see rows and rows of clothes, I can't tell what looks good on what. But I like it when I see it on. Now, Donna is like a 4'6". That sweater is a small. She wears a small, and you know, you can say, okay, that's what it looks like. You know, Donna's not a size 0. She's not a size 14. She's a size 4'6". So that, you know, you can see how, what is this going to look like on you? That's the size. This is a beautifully made, beautifully done sweater. And when you get this home, and you open the package, and you take the sweater out, and you feel the softness of the knit and the yarn, and you see the details of the different stitches that have come together to make this, you will really feel like you got a deal. Because I don't think that you'll feel like you got a deal if you get something home and it's not like, you know, 4 times as much. I think a clearance sweater, the price should be 4 times less than the value in retail. I feel like you could take this and pay like $200–300 for a sweater like this. I think this is an elegant, beautiful, high-end, and you know, everything from the way at the bottom, even at the very bottom of the sweater, there's an extra row of the stitching that almost gives it a little weight, so that it hangs just perfectly. And that same feature is done to the bottom of the sleeve, where you've got the inside has that extra detailing here, and the, you know, on either side, and you know, different stitching all throughout, and then finishing it off just absolutely flawlessly made. And then also the colors, like here's the mauve and the teal. Where you've got these, I mean, these are like rich looking colors. So you know, you can pick any color, maybe, you know, depends on the color of your hair, or like what your favorite colors are, what colors you'd like a lot to have in your wardrobe. I really particularly like the mauve color. I think this is gorgeous. And a lot of times, you know, you have sweaters, but you don't have something really nice. You don't have a dress sweater. This is a dress sweater, and I'm gonna tell you another way I would wear this. Do you have a lot of sleeveless shift dresses? You could put a shift dress on and pull this on over it, and all of a sudden, your dress that you only wear in the summer, you can wear in the winter. You can also wear this over some dress pants and be business ready. If you're a teacher, you work in a bank, maybe you work in insurance, maybe you work in administration in a hospital. There's, you know, this would be a professional sweater. This isn't like, you know, okay, this old sweater I'm gonna throw on everything. This is, no, that's not this sweater. You know, if you want that sweater, don't get this one, because this one is really gonna be elevated. There's an elevation, there's a sophistication, a classicness about the sweater, and all the colors are available, all sizes. You do not have to dry clean it. We do have FlexPay. The shipping handling is free. If you don't have the HSN card, we have 1 or 2 days left of the special. It's just a couple. Oh, so here you go. $20 off. Oh yeah, that's good. Thank you so much. $20 off. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 1-800-695.